We're here at Chesham Grammar School in Buckinghamshire, and today we're going to talk about tying two different knots. Now, the boys here in the sixth form have to wear business wear as their school uniform, so we're going to have a look at tying the two types of Windsor knot, and that's the full Windsor and the half Windsor. So I don't know whether you know the history of the Windsor knot, but it was popularised by the Duke of Windsor, and he used to go to his shirt maker in Jermyn Street and get them to put an extra thick lining in the ties to make them really bulky. And this was picked up by the general public, and they used to use ordinary ties, and they would tie them in such a way as to emulate that style. And now we're going to have a look at how to tie the Windsor knot. And we've got Greg, who's volunteered to tie the half Windsor, and Callum, who's going to do the full Windsor. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is to turn up the collar and do up the collar button. And as you can see, Greg and Callum have their ties on different sides, but that doesn't matter at all. It's whatever you're comfortable is fine. Now we're going to cross the big end over the small end, the first stage, and bring the tie up and through. And Greg, if you'd like to stop there, because that's the first stage for the half Windsor, and Callum, if you'd like to carry on by going under and around the back to complete another up and over with the big end, that's it. And then you can come around the front and up and over and through the loop. And Greg, you're just going to wrap around and up and over and through the loop. That is basically the simple difference that determines whether it's a half Windsor or a full Windsor. That's great. Now you've got it in position, turn down your collar and just tweak the tie finally into position until you're happy with it. And the beauty of the full Windsor is that you get a perfectly symmetrical knot, whereas the half Windsor and also the four in hand, the knot slightly tilts to one side, but that's fine. Really good. Everyone can tie a schoolboy knot, but as you can see, it's not difficult to tie different types of knots. So whichever one you choose, it's entirely up to you which one suits your own style and personality.